There's an endless amount of online businesses that you can start in 2025. Dropshipping, clipping, AI OnlyFans. But there is one particular business model that I think is the greatest fit for most beginners or experts alike. And the reason being is that speed is a huge factor. One, because when you're starting something, things are going to be hard no matter what business. But speed, the speed in which you learn something, the speed in which you can implement something, speed is what's going to allow you to learn things faster, build things faster, and allow you to see progress faster. Because whenever you start a business, there's this curve, right? In the beginning, you don't see much progress, but the more hours you put in, it becomes a little bit more exponential in the results that you get. But throughout this process, as you start something, your morale is in a different curve. It's a logarithmic curve. If you don't see progress, whenever you start something, you're very excited. But over time, you lose the morale that you have with this business. More and more, if you don't see progress, you become very demotivated and discouraged and be like, is this really gonna work? And so speed is very important, because if you're in a business model with speed, then you won't have to worry about losing morale. Because a lot of people, when they start an online business, the time and the time that it takes to learn something in that particular business model and with that particular person dictates the morale that they have, and it's going to ultimately dictate the speed in which you see success in that business. And so in this video, we're going to go over the exact process to explain why starting an AI agency is one of the best business models to start here in 2025, and why it's such a pivotal opportunity. And by the end of this video, you're going to figure out and know the exact steps to take from this video so you can start your own AI agency. And so we'll go back to speed on why it's so important. Speed is what's going to allow you to succeed in any business, right? If I wanted to learn something now with the power of AI, I can just go ChatGPT and I can learn it, right? But if I'm in a business model, let's say, where I can't go to ChatGPT and learn something and automate the tasks that I'm doing, it makes it harder. Imagine now you're doing dropshipping, and while there are tools for you to do AI dropshipping stores, if I have to find a supplier, so I got to contact these Chinese people or work with a middleman to make sure that my product arrives on time, then those are variables that you can't control. So the speed is not dictated by yourself, it's dictated by a Chinese supplier overseas. Or the packaging looks like shit, dictated by another Chinese person overseas. Right, and so if there's an online business model to start, you want to start one where you can where the speed in which you scale is ultimately determined by you and the mechanisms that you use. And so now with AI, we can speed up the entire process. I want to build a website, AI can do that. Want to generate videos, AI can do that. Right, you no longer have to do everything yourself or rely on something else, rely on other external factors to do it. So when we look at an online business to start, we have to look at what are the businesses that remove other external factors from my success. That if you start an online business, the only success metric that prevents you from succeeding should be you. Not some supplier, not inventory, not all these things, right? It should just be you, right? And what you learn. So starting an AI agency relies on 3 inherent skills: sales, marketing, and learning how to prompt engineer and automate things. And sales is an easy thing to learn in the sense is that sales is just talking to people. So with starting an AI agency, with anything that you do, you should focus on a particular demographics problems. Even if you're to do dropshipping, you should focus on a particular type of product and why they want that product, a particular set of problems, right? If you're to do AI OnlyFans, you would focus on a particular type of girl and the type of people that be attracted to this girl. You want to understand their problems. So no matter what you do, you need to focus on a niche, right? So I would pick a niche, right? You got to do that in any online business that you do. So niche down, and then now you need to learn about the problems, right? You can just create any generic AI girl now. Everyone's doing it. You got to create a very specific one. Same thing. In an AI agency, you need to work with the demographic and learn their problems. The fastest thing to do is cold call, run ads, cold email, cold DM, and start speaking to people over the phone or over Zoom, 5 to 10 people per day. Learn their problems and figure out what offer you can sell them. And so consistently, you need to be doing sales, between 5 to 10 people per day. The next thing you need to do is you need to learn marketing. You need to build a brand, have some consistency so people trust you, and so that you can sell one-to-many without having you to be on phone calls all the time. And so the best mechanism to learn marketing today is YouTube. Post videos of yourself talking about the topic, teaching this to people, and people will gradually learn from you and reach out to you inbound. Right? So instead of calling these businesses one-on-one to learn their problems, you're teaching them on the internet, selling one to many. Right? Focus on YouTube first, and you're going to branch out to other platforms like Instagram and TikTok. From here, you need to learn how to automate things. All of these things, sales and marketing, all of these things can be automated with AI. Right? But you still have to do a certain degree. You still have to create the videos. I strongly advise that you still create the videos. Don't create an AI version of yourself yet. Right? Still have yourself be in the videos, because you still need to learn and talk about the topics that you're talking about. Right? And sales, like, you still want to be the one learning everything. You don't want AI Emily, outbound AI voice agent from Boppy, the one doing all the calls for you. You still kind of want to ask the questions yourself. Right? But you can use Emily to vet out the ones who are retarded. Right? From here, you can use AI to automate these processes. Learn AI to automate the calling to where you only speak to decision makers. Learn AI to edit the videos faster, to figure out the video topics, all these things. Learn a specific AI tool, go high level, Cursor, N8N, Make, Replit, OpenAI Agent Kit. Learn a specific automation software that's fitting for you, or maybe multiple softwares, and learn to automate things. Because over time, AI is getting better, and all these tools, Cursor, all these things, is going to allow you to automate things faster. So why not learn the exact skill and mechanism that literally just makes things go faster in everyone's real day? AI is the only thing making everyone's lives better, because it cuts the time that it takes to do something, and it literally is speed. Right? And so if you do all these things, you learn how to automate things, automate your sales to a degree, automate your marketing, and you speak to people and you make videos, you're going to be in a better position to figure out what people's problems are, what you can build to automate, and then sell the exact thing that you're automating to these people. So if you start talking to 5 to 10 business owners per day, you start making videos on YouTube, and you start automating things and learning these tools, and you do these 3 things for the next 30, 60, 90, 6 months, 1 year from now, you're going to be able to build an AI agency. And if you want for us to guide you and to get to that path faster, and maybe start making $10,000 per month or more the next 90 days, book a call with us below and get on a call to my team to see if we're a good fit to work together.